Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back, and to my new viewers, I'm glad that you're here. Unfortunately, Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert are getting a divorce. A few days ago, it was released that Teyana filed for divorce in January of this year. When Teyana Taylor filed, she used her and Iman's initials on the divorce document to secure their privacy. Well, that was her intention. A few months ago, I created a video titled, "Can Separation Save Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor's Marriage?" At the time, I figured Teyana and Iman's separation would be temporary. Fans viewing from the outside had the notion that Iman and Teyana were a thriving couple who hit a bump or had minor issues in their relationships. Previously, I believed this couple complemented one another, being attractive, having a creative flair in their professions, business endeavors, parenting styles, fashion, and mannerisms. Also, their daughters, 7-year-old Junie and 2-year-old Rue, are so adorable. Junie has a gravitating, humorous personality like her mother, ready for show business. Most people like myself were rooting for Iman and Teyana to work on themselves while apart, then resolve their difficulties and embrace their partnership once again, but having a stronger bond. Sometime in September, Teyana made an Instagram post. She mentioned Iman as her bestie. In the post, Teyana confirmed they are separated, but it is not because of infidelity in their marriage. Teyana's post represented unity, love, and respect of their marriage. Now, before I continue with this news story, please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's continue. In some marriages, separation will force both individuals to see the true reality of being single. If the marriage partners are dedicated to their vows, experiencing the difficulties of meeting authentic people, and the process of really getting to know someone new may open them to value their partner even more. Their hearts can become more open to put the extra work and to make the time to make their marriage successful. Originally, I really hoped Teyana and Iman's charismatic bond would progress. Interestingly enough, after Teyana said they will be amicable, having each other's back, and co-parent their daughters, sordid details leaked by TMZ. Apparently, Teyana secretly filed for divorce. And according to the court documents, Teyana claimed that her husband, Bestie, was insecure of her fame. It was shocking. Allegedly, Teyana said Iman was, in quotes, treating her cruelly and displaying extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage, end of quotes. And like most fans of Iman and Teyana, I was stunned to hear that Iman is accused of being a jealous narcissist, and this dysfunctional behavior was evident for so long. Not even a few years, but most of the marriage. Teyana and Iman wed in 2016, so that's almost 7 years, meaning Teyana was not in marital bliss consistently. Instead, she was holding on during the emotional roller coaster ride. Well, truth has come to light. Perhaps Teyana felt time and maturity may help them develop positive strategies for longevity. After all, I remember Teyana sharing how Iman expressed interest in her before they dated. Iman pursued her for 3 years for a date. Then they were friends. Afterwards, Teyana's heart opened to him. Usually when couples have a solid friendship before the wedding, it has a possibility of being a healthy marriage. Now, during a friendship, individuals' true character is evident. Generally, each person can witness how someone relates to them, how they relate to other people, the ways they handle stress, and even their communication styles. Also, while having a friendship, you get to identify that person's love language. For example, is that person capable of positive verbal exchanges? How does a person get angry? Does that person demonstrate acts of service, showing kindness, ways that person invests in themselves, whether it's mentally, physically, and emotionally, and so much more. These character traits should be evident so both parties will know exactly what they're getting into. Meaning, during the friendship, you know the authentic person and not their representative. On a consistent basis, it's difficult to be a fraud and pretend to have a totally different persona. But that's not the case here. Teyana used strong words to describe Iman, her bestie. Teyana claims that she received, in quotes, condescending and manipulative messages from Iman regarding her career, adding, as he became more and more angry, she even began to intentionally dim her light for her husband to try to have a harmonious and peaceful marriage. That's a no-no. And I remember viewing their interview by the Breakfast Club. Iman and Teyana shared that they had multiple occasions when they had threesomes. Both revealed they agreed to have women enter their bed for romance. This may possibly be another reason Teyana and Iman's marriage crumbled. Everyone has a right to set their own marital standards. However, once partners allow additional people within the marriage covenant, that intimacy usually dwindles. It's no longer intimacy between two people. Instead, it's 3, 4, 5, and so on. So it can deteriorate the marriage foundation, which lacks monogamy. Teyana claims that she turned down several work opportunities because Iman did not want her to work. Previously, Iman earned multi-million-dollar NBA contracts, but Teyana claims he was still insecure according to the legal documents per TMZ. Everyone, I'm a huge fan of Teyana's work. She is immensely creative and talented, as I mentioned before. In my opinion, Teyana is an awesome vocalist, choreographer, fashion model icon, actress, music video, and film director. Her work always impressed me. The choreography of Beyonce's Ring the Alarm, Kanye West's Fade, and so many other videos. And I was absolutely astounded when viewing Teyana Taylor's movie she directed, 1001, the urban setting in Harlem, the realistic crisis of a single mother, and plot twists brought tears to my eyes both times as I watched the film. Just incredible work. Now, when Teyana and Iman met, they were in their mid-20s. Now Iman is 33 and Teyana is 32. They have known each other for a decade. Maybe Iman had these same traits before, but Teyana's younger self tolerated or overlooked them. I'm in support of Teyana being true to herself and refusing to lose her soul for a facade. It's best that Teyana acts with integrity in order to be genuinely happy and continuing blossoming in her purpose. She is a gifted woman with great insight, and Teyana is following her destiny, and I believe she will continue to soar high. I think both of them will. And now that we all know Teyana wasn't truly living her best life with Iman by her side, what remains are the blessings. Teyana and Iman have 2 healthy, beautiful daughters, years of love, partnership. They made a lot of money together, and now that love has diminished. Teyana and Iman's life experiences have equipped them for future years apart. Teyana filed for divorce for the sake of not losing herself. According to Teyana, she did the best possible during the marriage, and it's time for them to move on. Much success to Teyana and Iman going forward. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.